Welcome back to part 2 of my Amir Ya'qub Saffarid game. We managed to win our opening war against the Tahirids. Took a nice chunk of land from them. I'm going to be looking to continue expanding while being mindful of the fact that we might get some factions against us. There is a lot of unhappy vassals around in my realm. So I'm going to try to be cognizant of that. And I'm going to keep an eye on the Abbasids as well. Hoping that they can break up, or maybe a few independence factions. This duchy would be nice to get over here. But we're going to look to expand probably in this direction first. These smaller ones should be a little bit easier. So unfortunately this is 2 counties here. So I'm going to need 2 wars unless I can get my level of fame up. And I don't think it's even distinguished, it's illustrious, so I have to get it up quite a bit. Yeah, okay, so this guy's finally back. Do I raise my crown authority? We're still missing prestige. Okay, so prestige is really what we need here. I might need to start... Oh, I guess what I could do is make some titles. Spend some of our gold, make some prestige. There we go. And I kind of want to get this away from him. Maybe I will just... Two years. It's not too long. Because I don't want to give my brother as a vassal to this guy. I want to give my brother the duchy title. So I think that's what I'll work on doing there. Should be fine, I think. The Gurids are actually Buddhist. So I can wound him. This is my rival. Don't challenge me again. Where is this guy? Okay, so he's just in a city. So we can actually just revoke him anyway and then give this over to someone else. So I think that's what we'll do. I also need to keep working on swaying my vassals. The more they like me, the more levies and gold they're going to be providing me. So 67's not bad. Yeah, she's a kid. Maybe we can just convert her, 60%. We could give her a hook. Yeah, okay, let's do it. My rival? No. How about this guy? He's also my rival, so swaying him might take a little while. My brother... Yeah, let's do this guy. How on earth... Okay, he'll convert. Let's do this. He may die, actually. Whatever, let's just go with it. So I'm not going to become a supporter of the Caliphate. Ooh, looks like there is some type of war against the tyranny. Okay, that could be really good. They have 18,000 troops, so that's a very, very significant war. Okay, he died already. I'm trying to find someone that I can sway that is not my rival, not my nemesis. I'm going to be taking that guy's land from him. I guess we could just do this guy. He's my chancellor as well. Wow, I have so many that aren't Ashari. Okay, I'm going to sway this guy up before I ask him to convert. We're almost at distinguished, and then we still need another full level of fame before we can declare the conquered duchy. Okay. These guys are trying to get titles off me, but I can hold 6 out of 6, so I'd rather not give them away. Let's see what's going on here. We got 2 wives, we got 1 daughter. We definitely need a son. Okay. One of our wives is pregnant. Perfect. So yeah, let's make this one and give it to our brother. That's going to make him like us quite a bit more. Duchy of Makran. There we go. I think I'm just going to go down Gallant now. And then probably head into another lifestyle after I get that. What just happened over here? Okay, so he's attacking, but he's going to lose. This guy's Ashari. This is basically as far east as Islam has traveled, so we're pretty far east as far as it goes, but we do have one guy here, kind of acting as a buffer between us and these like Hindu, Buddhist states, so I'm going to look to stay uninvolved in that direction, basically. I would like to get everything in the Persian Empire eventually, but this here is not a priority. Looks like he's got another war. We did manage to get a son, so there's our new heir. He's got a war against the Byzantines now. Just for a county, it looks like. But it's going to keep him occupied, it's going to keep his army occupied, and it's going to keep him weaker, so any war that he's in is going to be decent. Granted marriage favor. So I have absolutely no idea how she's inherited this. Usually it's male only in Islam. I guess we could marry her, can't we? Okay, so... Oh, this is actually perfect. I do want to revoke that duchy title from him. So it's going to put me in some debt, but it'll be better for us long term. So he wants to discuss our place as head of our house. He wants a change. If I decline, I spend 350 prestige, which is a decent amount. If I accept, it doesn't say that he's just going to become head. Let's just see what happens. Okay, so he becomes house head, or we stay in as an advisor, or he pays us to become house head, or I get a strong hook on him and he becomes house head. No, we're not going to do that. Okay, so what do we have? We have Organizer and Holy Warrior. Both are pretty good. I think the best here is Military Engineer. Is this guy going to accept this? No, he's not. It shouldn't cause a huge revolt, though. Although, we do have plenty of vassals that are like minus 100 with us. Like we have a nemesis, we have a rival. So even though it's not invoking tyranny, I'm pretty sure they're going to join in the war. On the other hand, getting them to join in the war means that we could revoke it and then give it to someone else who's going to like us a lot more. So it might kind of be a blessing in disguise in that way. Relentless Skeptic. Less piety, but 2 extra learning. That's fine. So I think I am going to revoke it from him, but I want to make sure that I'm out of debt first, because we're going to have a little bit of a war going on. That doesn't look good. Minus 10% army gold maintenance for 25 years. Wow. And my marshal will become rivals with my steward. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, so this dissolution faction is kind of forming and unforming here. Yeah, I think the next thing we're going to do is fight a kind of internal war here. This hostile Muslim faith has a faction against us as well. Okay, that gets us out of debt. That's really nice. 990 chapters of gold. You promised to pay 495 gold when the book is finished. Wow. That's unfortunate. I'm sure it's going to be a nice book, but that is too much. That is way too much. I can't afford to do that. So I'm going to have a look here for alliance power. We could get one more wife. I was thinking about marrying her as well. Oh, I'm her heir. If she dies, which it looks like she might, then I'll just inherit her land directly. That's pretty good. 5,000 troops, but he's in a war here. He's directly attacking. Oh, it looks like this is one of those, yeah, sponsored conquests. So this guy has paid Toxoba to invade the Arabian Empire. Wow, he got a lot weaker. That's huge. That's really, really good. So grandfather died. Not sure how grandson became emperor. It's not called Abbasid anymore either, so like someone else in here is the head of faith. Not sure exactly who. Oh no, it says it's him. Caliph. That's weird. Maybe he has to be an adult, I'm not sure. But I think I am going to revoke this title and just see what's what here. So kind of as expected, our nemesis is joined. Who are you? Just some random count, and then the guy that I'm revoking from. I thought that this guy would join too. He's my rival and he has minus 100. This guy, he's only a count, so he's very cheap to call in. I guess technically this is a defensive war, so it doesn't cost anything. Let's raise up over here. He's the war leader, so sieging his land down is a higher priority. So we can get the land away from these three guys who all hate us, and then hopefully she dies. Wounded, aggravated wound, will inherit all of her titles since she has no one. And then we can just give it away. We'll give like this guy, this vassal here, to our brother. He'll like us even more. We'll give these titles that she holds to someone else so they like us. And that solves a lot of our issues, because part of the reason why our income is so low right now is because most of our vassals just don't like us, so they're not providing us with a lot. Okay, let's go get him now. That's a big army. I think allying with this BAM faction was a really good move. I do want the land, but... Okay, there it is. Rich in diversity. Have 10 vassals of a different faith. Okay, cool. Just got one of the new achievements. So she died. We will hand over this guy to my brother, so now he's plus 100. He's not crazy about us. We could either give him as a vassal to whoever we give this to, or we could just give it all to him, and then he might like us and convert. So we'd be giving him a duchy and 2 counties. Yeah, he's going to love us after we do that, I think. Plus 33. I guess it could have been better. We inherited her pikemen. So my nemesis here, we've captured. Do I just kill him? Maybe we wound him. We're going to imprison him again after we win the war, because he's revolting against us, so I don't think we need to kill him. Yeah, I'm going to wound him. And then we'll just go and siege down this... And then the war should be over once we get that. Will you convert? Hopefully. Oh, come on, man. So he just wants a hook. Okay. Whatever. I don't have any pikemen yet, so I think I'll just keep the pikemen that I inherited from her. Nice, okay. So there he is. Is this more than one county? Wow. That's more than I thought. Can I take everything from him? Okay, so apparently I can't take that. 16 tyranny. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. This guy, we're definitely taking this from. Bye. And then we'll give it to him. The Duchy of Herat. This is our brother. There you go. And then who was the last guy? You. This kid, for whatever reason. So this is all a part of the same duchy here. He's actually got a little bit extra land up there too. He doesn't really like me though. So I think I'll give it to this guy, my Chancellor and Vassal. We could also just keep this land up here and then give this guy this duchy as well. Everyone is a different Muslim faith. It's kind of crazy. I'm trying to convert everyone, just to make my life a little bit easier. I guess we're getting there. I think I will keep this land over here. It's just a little bit closer by. For now. Yeah, sure, let's do that. We'll give him a duchy title. So he's really gonna like us. Still only 71%. Okay, finally, he just took it. No revolting. Okay, so these guys we can just free, I think. So I have no other... Well, I'm actually his heir, so I don't need to revoke it. I just torture him. And then he dies. Cool. So now we inherit it without any negative repercussions. Perfect. About a quarter of the way to the next level of fame. It's kind of annoying how long that's taking. The Caliph is now 13. He's in 3 wars. Egypt is attacking him. Okay. And then these guys over here are paying these factions up here to invade. It's kind of one of the new mechanics that you can use. Kerman. Okay, what if we do this? We'll give this to him. He hates us, but we're going to try to turn him. I'm willing to forgive and forget because he didn't join the revolt against us. I have no idea why. We could form an alliance with him, maybe. What does this do? -2 diplomacy, 2 martial. Whatever. So his heir... what if we set up a marriage here? He's not even willing to do it. -1. We don't have a hook. We don't have enough piety. We can probably get it to happen soon enough. I think as long as the Arabian Empire is... Ooh. I'm going to take the prestige. As long as the Arabian Empire is weak, we are not really threatened by anyone locally. 50 gold. Sure. Refuses to convert. Man, these guys. There's a lot of events related to this like tax collection stuff. I think we just take the prestige as long as we need it. Resisted conversion. No, I'll forgive you. Okay. So he gets curious, my heir. If the Arabian Empire breaks up, I can foresee a future where there's a whole bunch of little dukes and counts and stuff like that that we are wanting to just get vassalization from, as opposed to declaring wars. So I think having an heir in diplomacy education is actually going to be pretty damn useful, potentially. That's a big if, though. But he's pretty weak right now. There's another one. Armenian Apostolic Uprising. Okay, well, the more wars he's in, the better for us, that's for sure. Is there anything that we can do to mess with him? Well, one of the things that I'm going to do is learn Arabic eventually. Okay, so this guy's already plus 100 of me. So let's work on learning Arabic. It's going to increase our cultural acceptance with all of these Arabic-speaking factions in the Empire. It'll make things easier on us eventually. How are we doing here? It's hard for me to determine how old I am. 35. Okay. So we stop sponsoring it if we do this. But we gain the prestige that we're kind of looking for. That's fine, I think. we can just get her to do it again. Yeah, whatever. Ooh, wheat shortage. Whatever. Granted marriage favor. Okay, so I'm going to be getting a lot of marriages like that. We could pick him as well. I was going to try to get... Well, my sister-in-law. Is that going to be a marriage? No, he won't even accept it. Okay. How about my daughter and your son? Okay, now he'll accept that. That's going to get rid of the no alliance as powerful clan vassal. It's still minus 100. Title claimant. Right. Rival. Cultural acceptance. He's Oghuz. I guess we could learn his language too. We are holding 1 county too many. 5 development, 4 development. They're both pretty awful. I think I'm just going to give this away. There's just non-stop claim thrones. But we're well on our way to illustrious. And then we'll be able to expand and get these two. Because this is all just one duchy here. So that's just 2 wars. 1, 2. Should both be pretty easy. They don't have alliances and we're stronger than them. Yeah, our... it's all come together here, I think. The Tahirids, we no longer have the truce with them. So we can eventually Holy War. Can we only Holy War for county? Holy War for kingdom is kind of what I want to do. That would just get me pretty much everything, I think. If I could get my level of devotion up. I'm basically limited right now by my gold. My income is just low. Why are you guys never Ashari? Okay, I don't think I'm going to spend gold on this. We do have to raise the control over here. Oh, okay, so he got the grid. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. We can vassalize someone. Mandistan. Oh, that's perfect. He needs a religious exemption in order to do it. What if I sent you a gift? 29 opinion. Would that change it? The opinion doesn't always give this completely properly, though, is the thing. If we give him this, we can't ask him to convert. Cannot demand conversion, cannot convert faith in county. So it would be kind of annoying. It's not too big of a deal because we're righteous with them. But I would rather have everyone just following my religion. I'm gonna give it a shot. Oh, it's still +6. Okay. Abandon ship on learning Arabic. I want to get this guy as my vassal with the proper obligations, or no religious exemption. It should just be one sway and then we're good. Okay. -10. I do really want to go on my Hajj as well at some point. It's just like a money issue thing. They keep claiming my title. It's kind of annoying. If I'm just going to stick Ashari, I could... Actually, I don't even know if I'm going to eventually. I could start converting. This is an absolute mess of religions over here. I would be comfortable just sticking to Ashari with this game, but I kind of want to take this, and we can't do that if we're Sunni. This destroy the caliphate decision. Looks like they've broken up a little bit. Some of these became independent here. He's still in a couple wars. Did I go down? Okay, so the sway went off here. No exemption. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And, yeah, let's just ask him to convert. Oh, okay, that's better. There we go. So yeah, we're getting close to Illustrious, and then we can start declaring more wars. Conquering duchies is going to make this a lot easier for us. But I'm going to be continuing this on in the next part. Thank you for watching this. If you enjoyed it, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.